Hey there. So in today's video, we're gonna do a little bit of a hot trick. We got a giveaway in this video. Me and you and me, otherwise known as my partner in crime in my podcast, Ham Radio, we're doing a little bit of a hot giveaway. And you get, as a bonus, a hot little trick tutorial while you're at it to show the ladies. So let's cut to the chase and get right to the introduction. Now, as you may know, there's nothing that people love more than retired fish and card at any number. So today I'm going to show you guys a nice variation of the card at number that barely requires work on your end and yet could come to a very successful conclusion the majority of the time. And also at the end, I'm going to tell about a little bit of a hot giveaway that we're doing with some playing cards. So make sure to stick around. Personally, I wouldn't want to be part of a giveaway if the prize was a deck of playing cards. But since this is a Magic channel, the majority of you guys would actually want to win one of those. So we're going to give it away. I mean, I'd like to give out things like string cheese, maybe mandarin oranges, workout equipment. Those are the sort of things that I'd like to give away. But unfortunately, we got to give away cards here. Hey there, buddy. The focus is here. Okay, the focus is here. Don't let your eyes wander. Okay, so this is going to be a very simple card trick. Again, it's not going to require a lot of work on your end. It's going to be one of these easy ones that anybody could do. And for this, what we're going to do is we're going to have two halves here. So the spectator over here is going to take this half, and the spectator over here is going to take this half. And each are told to mix their subsequent packet. Now, this spectator in particular is told to take out any two cards they want. Let's say they take out these two, and to mix the packet up as well. This spectator is told to take any one card they want and give you back the half. So let's say this spectator takes out the 6 of diamonds, sir, and that card is lost subsequently inside of this packet, never to be seen ever again, sir. And I'll tell you what, we'll also take this half and mix it into this one. So right now we have a complete mess of cards, a complete mess. And honestly, I don't know where I stand in life. But sir, you took out two cards, and it could have been any cards you wanted. And in this case, we have a 10 and a queen. I don't know if you're capable of math, sir, but these two cards add up to 20. If you look up their numerical values, this adds up to 20. You could have taken out any cards. It could have been a 14. It could have been a 2 for all it cares. But here, let's actually count down 20 and see what happens. So that's 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Right here, sir. The astonishing thing about this particular situation is, one more time, I remind you, you could have taken out any amount of cards. As a matter of fact, one more would have been the King of Diamonds. One less would have been the 7 of Hearts. But instead, 20, sir, is the card that you chose. And it happens to be at the precise location of his card. What? Huh? How is that even possible? How is it even possible? I have no idea how that's possible. Well, I'm about to tell you how that's possible. And it's actually not super difficult. It's not super hard to do. You do need a little bit of a setup here, all right? You do need a little bit of a setup. And what you're going to do is you're going to take out all the 9s, 10s, jacks, queens, and kings, which is going to give you a total of 20 cards. So right now, all of this packet is all the 9s, the 10s, the jacks, and the queens. Now, because of your infinite virginity, you'd be able to determine that there's only 3 options of which the spectator could pick when it comes to adding up these cards. So if the spectator picks 2 9s, that's 18. If the spectator picks a 9 and a 10, that's 19. And if the spectator picks a 10 and a 10, well, that's 20. Those are the only 3 options that you could come across when it comes to this particular packet. So let's talk about the setup here. The setup is fairly interesting here, because what you're going to do, you're going to take the remainder of the cards, you're going to take the 2 jokers, and then you're going to take your setup, which it doesn't matter what order they are, and that goes on top of the deck. Now this is going to go inside of the box, so when you pull the box out and spread, you're not going to say anything. You're going to spread, you're going to notice the jokers, and you're going to put them aside. Now, you're tempted. I know, you're tempted. You're just shaking. You're shaking, and you want to tell the spectator, oh, whoops, here are the jokers. I'm going to remove the jokers. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, because if you are that guy, once again, I remind you that I will stab you. So here what you're doing is you're just going to remove the jokers, and you're going to take this advantage so that when you place the cards back, you actually now get a pinky break right there. You're getting a pinky break, a little bit of a hot separation, separating both halves. If you don't know what a pinky break is, you check out the Pigcake Magic Academy. $5 a month gets you 2 videos every single week going over card stuff, coin stuff, over 600 videos already. Go ahead, check it out. $5 a month. Help yourself, and then help me. But more importantly, help yourself, because you need it more. So here you have a pinky break separating both halves, and now all you need to do is lift up this half and give it to one participant, and then take the remaining cards and give it to another participant. So here this spectator is going to be mixing up the cards, and you instruct them to take out any 2 cards they want. It doesn't matter what 2 cards they pick. In this case, let's say it's these 2. This spectator, you're instructing them to take out any 1 card. So they're going to take out 1 card and hand the pack back to you, because all you're going to do here is control whatever card they pick to the top of the deck. So in this case, I'm going to leave it face up just for the sake of explanation, but you would subsequently control this card to the top of the packet in whatever way you want. Now, upon retrieving this packet and dropping it, that card is now actually going to be in the perfect location for you to carry off regardless of what cards the spectator picks. So in this case, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because everything is going to be taken care of for you, buddy. You could do a false cut at this point, any sort of false shuffle, then leave the deck in the actual same condition of which it started, because it's not going to matter. So let's say in this case we have 19. This is going to be one of the first scenarios. You're just going to deal to 19. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And their card is going to be in the 19th position. Now, had it been 18, just as simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then you will turn over the next one. So the one that's a little bit tricky is the 20. And there are a couple different ways to solve this, but my favorite is with this little bit of a time misdirection subtlety, a little bit of a time misdirection, and it works tremendously well. So what you're going to do is you're just going to count down to 20, but you're not going to deal the 20th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. You're not going to deal the 20th card, because at this point, what you're going to do is very simple. You're going to say you could have stopped at any number. As a matter of fact, this could have been any number whatsoever. You had a free choice, sir, but you stopped on 20. One less card would have been the King of Clubs. Now, you notice what I did there. I'm taking what is the 19th card and putting this on the deck as if it's a 20th card. But I'm doing it in the transition of turning this card over. So I'm not drawing attention to this action. I'm drawing attention to this action. So the reason I'm taking this card and putting it is so I could show you this card. But I'm doing that as I say. So one less card would have been the King of Clubs. One more card would have been the 6 of Diamonds. But you stopped on 20, sir, which happens to be this card over here. So it's a nice little bit of a discrepancy, but it is one that will fly by if presented correctly, and you don't want to draw attention to this position. You don't want to say, oh boy, you want to make sure that it's natural, and the reason that you're bringing this card to the top of the deck is to show this bottom card. So the cadence on that one more time would be, and had you picked one less number, it would have been the King of Clubs. One more number, it would have been the 6 of Diamonds, sir. But you said 20. You picked 20, which happens to be this card right over here. Oh boy. That to me is my favorite outcome, because that's subtlety. It's like doing this to the spectator. It's like doing this to the spectator throughout the entirety of it. So you go, sir, yeah, this one right here, one less would have been this one. One more would have been this one. But you stopped on this one. It's like doing that without actually flicking them off. So that's a nice little bit of a card at any number. Super simple to do. Requires just a little bit of a simple setup, nothing too complicated. And anybody could do it. Ray Charles could do it. Christopher Reeve could do it. Kamala, the Ugandan giant, could do it. Giveaway time. So we're doing a little bit of a giveaway. Me and Daniel, my partner from Ham Radio, we're doing another little bit of a giveaway. We did one last month, and this month we're doing yet another one. So here are the giveaway rules. We're going to pick 2 people at random. The first person we pick is going to win a Theory 11 Ellen deck, which should be particularly popular considering her infamy as of late. But it's a Theory 11 deck. It's a nice, firm, thick boy. deck of cards, and Bin Wang, signed Bin Wang, just for the meme of it. Just for the meme, we're going to send you a little bit of a signed Bin Wang. And the second person is going to win just a signed Bin Wang deck of cards. We're going to send it out your way. All you have to do is subscribe to the Ham Radio Podcast. That's it. Just subscribe to the Ham Radio Podcast YouTube channel. The link is going to be in the description below. Now, if you do want a bonus, if you want bonus entries, follow UME Playing Cards on Instagram and follow Ham Radio's Instagram. All the links are going to be in the description below. And that's if you want a hot little bit of a bonus. But the main caveat is you got to subscribe to the Ham Radio YouTube channel. You could check it out. There's a bunch of podcasts. I think we've done 47 up to date. So you could check that out and subscribe on there and potentially win some cards, potentially win some playing cards. Again, I would like to give out gym equipment because most of you guys need it, to be honest, but we're going to give away some cards. Anyone qualifies. Anyone qualifies. So make sure to do that. But apart from that, I think this video is done. We're good. We've settled the matter. I've shown you a card at any number and I've done the giveaway. Now all I have to do is find the nearest school and or mall and or populated mass of people and change some lives. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to do all the things that people do. I'm going to go figure out different ways to use a pile guitar to draw a dime